What is up, guys? Vibe Sounds here. Today I'll bring you a... How come I always mess up on these intros? I've always messed up on these intros. What is up, guys? Vibe Sounds here, and today I'll be bringing you a brand new video for you guys today, and we're going to be redoing a review that I did probably 2 years ago. A review on the Akai MPK Mini Mark II. Now, you may be thinking, why are you doing this again? Well, because when I did it before, which is 2 years ago, I think, I didn't have much experience with this keyboard yet, and I didn't really know some of the features that were in it, and also I just didn't really like it, so I'm just gonna do it again. Yeah, and now that I have more experience with this keyboard, I could probably deliver the information a bit better than I did before. So yeah, let's just go over to the top-down shot, and yeah, let's review this thing. Alright, so here's the Akai MPK Mini. It's got 25 MIDI keys, backlit pads. Akai is famous for its drum pads, a built-in arpeggiator, and it is ultra compact so you can take it anywhere. It's got a sustain pedal in the back, and it includes a bunch of software, but I'll go over that later. So in the box it comes with the MIDI controller itself, a USB cable, and the user guide. So that's a quick little overview of what this thing can do. And now we'll just go in depth with this MIDI controller, and I'll show you more of these little buttons and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so here we go. So I'm just gonna go from the top and then go to the bottom, just like I did last time. So here we have is the joystick. It incorporates pitch bend and modulation. So if we go this way, it's gonna be a pitch bend. If you go left and right, it's gonna be a pitch bend. If you go up and down, it's gonna be a modulation. And also there's an arpeggiating feature, so we can turn that on, and we can just... And I can also change the rate of it. Also I can change the tempo, so I can go faster. When you're changing the rate, all you gotta do is just hit the on-off button and then just select any of these red things. And the white words over here, these incorporate like the arpeggiator style. So you go up, down, random, or latch. I'll just demonstrate latch. So I'm just gonna go 1/8 over here and hold latch, which basically means you can just hold a chord and then it'll just play without you holding down. Well, that works. Also, there is an octave like every other MIDI controller. Pretty simple. So yeah, that's the functions for the keyboard functions. So now let's go over to the pads. Now these 8 pads over here are from Akai, and you already know that Akai makes most of the drum pads, and they're really good. So yeah, I'll just demonstrate them for you. Now these pads are velocity sensitive, so I have a full level here, which means that no matter how hard I press them, they're going to be like the same exact velocity. See, there's no difference there. But if I were to turn that off, there you go. And also there's a button over here called Note Repeat. Now Note Repeat is going to, pretty self-explanatory, it's going to repeat the notes. If we hold it down, And right over there, I'm pushing it in so it can get that velocity in there. And just like the arpeggiator, we can change the no repeat function. So we just hit that. Let's go to a 16th note, and then we'll do it again. Pretty fun. And there's also a bank A and bank B. So right now I'm on bank B, and then you would click this button over here, this green button. It would change to the B function, but I don't really have any pads loaded up for that, so I'm going to just deselect that. Okay, so here we have the knobs over here. These knobs can be custom mapped to anywhere in your DAW. In Ableton, there's a script made for this Akai MPK Midi that can automatically control devices inside Ableton, so like the devices effects and all that. So yeah, I don't really have an instrument loaded up for the knobs right now, so I'll just show you some footage of that. So yeah, these knobs are pretty helpful. You can adjust pretty much anything. So yeah. So these right here are CC mappings. So if you've seen my how to MIDI map a MIDI controller video, I showed how to MIDI map with this CC mode, but you guys couldn't really see that well. So you basically just click the CC button, and then you click on each one of the pads that you can map to. And then you have more banks, so you can just switch back to whatever MIDI mapping you want, and then you just map it in Ableton. So yeah, if we go over here, you have the program changes and program select. Honestly, I'm not really sure what these do, so alright, so we made it to the keyboard part of the keyboard. So here's the key bed. It is a plastic key bed. It feels it feels light and not really up to par with the regular keyboard or the Arturia Mini Lab, because that one's a really good key bed. But I mean, it gets the job done, right? I'll show you a bit of it. Of course, it's velocity sensitive. I mean, I do kind of like it because you can go like really fast with it. For the record, I don't really play piano, so that's why it didn't really work this well. Yeah, so that's all you're going to get for the keyboard demo. So let's just talk about the software that comes with it, and I'll just go back to the face camera. Alright, so let's just talk about the software that comes with this keyboard. So the software might not be included, or things might be added because of dates and stuff, but on the box it says it includes Hybrid 3, which is by Air, and I've used this synth before on my track Firefly as one of the lead sounds and another sound in it, and it sounds pretty good. So it's good to have that package included. Also, there's Wobble, which is a dubstep grime synth, is what it says on the website. I'm not really sure what it does, but I'm thinking it might have to do something with dubstep. Maybe some of those like little, yeah.
Now let's take a listen and we'll hear what kind of sounds we can get from this.
Also, the MPK Midi editor. So, if you want, you can edit this by editing MIDI channels and all that kind of stuff. If you're into that kind of stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much all the included software that comes with this MIDI controller, and there's a lot of stuff to get started. So yeah, the main question is, would I recommend this keyboard to you? Well, yeah, I would definitely recommend this keyboard to you. The reason why, because if you're a beginner out there, you probably don't have that much money to buy like pad controllers and like faders and things with, yeah, mixers and keyboards. Maybe you have the budget for a keyboard. But this keyboard is so versatile. It has like the key bed, it has the pads and knobs. It pretty much has all the essential a producer needs. So this is why this is a good keyboard for you, because like it's cheap also. It's only like $130 on Amazon. Or lower than that. I'm just using Canadian dollars because I'm Canadian. Our currency is weak. So that's pretty much what this keyboard was at. But I bought it used, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would definitely recommend this keyboard to anyone. If you can, get the Mark III, because I think that's a bit better. Because the keypad on the Mark III says it's a bit better than this one, because it feels like, because on this keyboard, I don't know if you can see it, but it just looks like you're bending like plastic or something on like a, yeah. But yeah, and the design of the Mark III looks a bit better than this one also. So but if you can, get the Mark II. It still does the same job. Every other MIDI controller does the same things. It's just workflow and stuff like that are different. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of me. And also, I got a new album out. It's called The Ways of Life. It's a lo-fi album, and I think it's pretty good. So be sure to check that out. Link down in the description down below. And I also got a sample pack out. It's called Bounce Collection. It's got a 26 drum loops and 3 bonus 808 lines. So yeah, that's it for the promo. I'll be back soon with a new video.